It's late at night. You think you're safe. You turn the lights out, and then you hear a scream and shout. No one's home. You're alone. Lay back down, pull up your sheets. Your knees start to feel weak. You can feel your heartbeat. Is your door closed? You feel your feet exposed. Now you're in a state. It's much, much too late. You can't escape this deadly fate. Warning, the following podcast contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers and or inappropriate for children. The content within this podcast is intended for mature audiences only. Welcome back, our wicked fiends. This is Sinister Ghouls, Twisted Sisters, your paranormal, true crime, and everything creepy podcast. I'm your host, Gule Gonzo, and I'm here with
Jojo Ghoul. Did you hear me try to move the mints?
Jojo Ghoul. She forgot she had obviously mint in her mouth, and we could all hear her try to move it to the side to say it. Yes, and it's not a taco today. It's a mint.
It's just one mint.
One mint.
It's just broken two pieces, so it's on each side of my mouth.
So two mints.
Two mints.
Okay, today I'm drinking ginger ale. I forgot for a minute.
I was saying, you looked at me and I don't know, it was already made when I got here.
Wait, ginger ale, rum, and some sour watermelon puckers.
Eh?
And it's a nice drink. It almost tastes like a holiday drink. It's weird. It has like a...
I want to taste it. Oh, wait. It's probably not going to be good with a mint.
It's going to be real not good. It's going to be like extra strong.
I'll try it later.
It's going to be extra strong.
It's like orange juice.
Orange juice.
Orange juice.
And I did say hypothesis last time.
Did you? I thought I heard you say hypothesis. I thought I did.
Yep.
I remember that because when you looked at me like I was nuts, and I was like, I swear I heard it.
I did. I said hypothesis. No, hypothesis.
Hypothesis.
I said no. I said hypothesis. Actually, no, what I said was I'm holding my mug like I'm on a TV show.
You are. You remind me like on a...
Like Gerald Rivera.
Geraldo Rivera.
Yeah, I said Gerald Rivera.
Geraldo Rivera.
Mm-hmm.
That's up.
Mm-hmm. I'm holding my mug like I'm on a nighttime TV talk
show.
It
looks like you're on a nighttime TV talk
show. It's my New Orleans mug, Tina Ghoul.
Love it.
You fixed the other one that broke from somebody. So, Jojo is drinking what?
I have Michelob Ultra.
She doesn't even have the holiday cans, y'all.
They have holiday cans?
You motherfucker do not recall our conversation 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 episodes ago. You said like Minnesota. You said, I might get festive back in, or when the holiday comes with the holiday cans.
Oh, I just haven't seen them yet, I guess. Well, you know what? Of course I haven't. Poop picks it up.
We have also been drunk a ton.
Yeah.
We've also been unavailable, fully working at 40 capacity.
That's just me lately. Today. You should see me in the morning. It's rough. I have rough mornings.
Me too, actually.
Poop guides me out of our room because I will run into the bed and I start falling over and shit in the morning. If I have to be woken up like to go to work.
So every day?
Yeah, pretty much.
That fucking sucks.
She puts my slippers on for me because I'm sitting there like the...
That fucking sucks.
It's awful. I'm not a morning person.
Where's my silk? Oh, where's my silk? You guys don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, it's just pieces. Oh, it's right here. There. It's in my shirt. There you go. It's a piece of silk from a blanket.
Yeah.
And myself, Mama Ghoul, Gigi Ghoul, that's Mama Ghoul, and Jojo Ghoul here, we play with silk from blankets, and we have since we were babies.
Except you and Mom, I always say use the wrong silk.
Yeah, we have a difference in silk.
I like the really silky, shiny silk.
And I like the actual silk.
No, I see mine is actual silk to me. You guys, I don't like it. It's fine. It's nice, but it's not.
Like it
it's not as nice to like rub on my face.
Oh my God, you guys don't even understand. You just don't get it.
I rub it on my face.
But we all have one of those, yes, and we're adults. And guess where I have one? I have one at the podcast desk that I have in my
podcast
Oh,
room.
listen though, you have strips of silk, not a blanket. You have strips of silk.
It's from a blanket. They're just strips, like
Yes.
3 to 4 feet long.
Yeah, I have the blanket still that Dad made, and it's so old, and there's holes in it from when we had the bunny, from when Daisy was a puppy, and chew holes in it.
Oh no!
Ripley's made some new ones. I love it. I don't go anywhere without it.
Yep.
Hi, Poop. You gonna say hello to the audience?
Hi, audience. Remember when Poop's dad called in because he was a big fan and was like so stoked? That was like the best day of my life.
Really funny. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, and when I think I said it already. I'm gonna say it again. Janit's school. He said, "Is that it?" Janut's. I said Janit's. He said he'd ask for humans for his last meal. Remember, I was like, human meat, skin flesh. I don't know what I kept saying, but he said only humans.
No, I think I definitely go burger and like
crab
potatoes.
Legs. Fucking crab legs.
Oh no.
Crab legs.
Maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I'd go with some sort of pasta.
Steak and onions.
Whatever I do. Coleslaw and onions. You do coleslaw and onions. I would probably say it would be some form of potato, mashed, fried, baked, salt,
mashed,
anything but sweet potato and scalloped. You know what? Spagoots with the I'm like the
like anyways. So yeah, that's what we just did. We just went off, holiday.
It happens.
So my drink is good. Shame. I wish we had a song that. Can you sing shame to that? No, you
to
can't.
What? Shame. Yeah.
It's almost like a Coca-Cola commercial.
Yeah. Oh.
Except it's not.
Oh,
it's shame.
The polar bear ones. Or no, you could just say it like.
Oh, the polar bear.
The polar bear cola.
Yes.
Or you could just do shame like Game of Thrones. Shame.
Can they somehow put a blur over our word cola?
Cola? No, because cola is just soda. It's cola.
No, that's what I'm talking about. Can we say cola? And I said, is it possible they can blur it out?
I mean,
blur it out. They can't blur it out with my voice.
They could beep it out, but no, they can't. But I also don't think that the company gives a fuck about us.
I love Diet Cola.
Yeah, I don't see them reaching out and being like, "Hey,
you two better stop." I never heard your episode in my life.
Yeah.
If you're listening, cola producer,
listen, but
promote us.
There's so many like dark sodas or colas, all like from anywhere.
People say pop.
Yeah.
Yo, I like a slice of pizza and pop. So dumb. Sorry, everyone that says
it. I have so if we're ordering somewhere and we're like, I'd like an orange soda. They're like, can I have an orange pop?
Yeah.
I don't like
or
it.
just be like, let's go to the store. I want to get a pop. I remember
I don't like it.
LV Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Used to say that shit all the time because they would go down to Wisconsin and back and whatever. So they said certain things when they were little. And I remember she had said, let's go to Savannah so I could get some pop.
No.
And I said, pop what?
No.
I got so mad. Dude, we were only like
because they weren't
10.
They didn't live there. They'd visit there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very Madonna.
Listen, we were only 9-10 years old though, like 7 to 10.
But
pop, and I'd go, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean was pop? Pop, what is it? What kind? What are you talking about? And they would be like soda pop. And I'm like, no, like soda. I was soda. A bitch then. And then we'd go down there.
You're not a bitch. Mm-mm. You're not a bitch, but it's not pop. It's soda. We're not from
the South. We're not from Wisconsin.
No. Wisconsin.
I don't even know if they say pop there. I know people that are in their 90s say pop.
I don't know. I always like a little bottle of fizz pop.
Oh my.
Fizzy pop. I don't know if anyone says that, but I feel like someone does.
No, I feel like you're thinking of Mr. Fresh when he's like.
Who's Mr. Fresh?
When he's sliding down the banister.
Mom's boyfriend, Justin Guarini.
Yes.
That's who it is.
What is it? He's something fresh, isn't he? His name is like something fresh in it.
Dr. Love? No.
Oh my God, he's so funny. He's so
Is that what he is,
Dr.
Love?
That little
Dr. Love.
Miniature guy. No, he says little fresh or something. Little something.
Little Dr. Fresh?
Nope, there's no doctor.
Pepper Fresh.
Erase it.
Mr. Fresh.
Erase. Right. Wow.
Anyway.
So that's our opening. And we hope everyone's enjoying, if you're in the South, warm weather. If you're in the North, shit weather.
No, I love it. Snow.
Let me rephrase what that is.
Snow.
So what I mean by that is it's not my forte up here in the, what is it? Let me see, 29 degree and all snowing right now weather.
You made a snow angel today, so.
I did.
And you had fun.
But why did I make it?
Oh, well, because people asked you to at your job. But did you have a little bit of fun?
Yes.
Was it a little fun?
Yes.
Because it is fun. Snow is a little fun.
It is.
It can be a lot of fun
for
if
like
you do a lot in it.
30 days tops.
No, because you go outside and you play in the snow, and then you come inside and you drink hot chocolate, or now we could have some hot
with
alcohol
toast,
beverage.
And you can dip it into your hot chocolate.
You do whatever you want.
Toast and hot. What do you bring?
Grandma,
she would make hot cocoa and toast, and I would fucking eat it. That's some old 90s. Dude, it's so good. Shit. It's so good.
When she'd make the cocoa crisp, right? That was like the cream of wheat, but it was chocolate with the toast. So good.
Oh my God, you guys.
Really
I forgot
good.
I was even on the podcast for a minute. And I looked down at the word that we're doing, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's what we're doing.
Did you go? That's scary.
No, what was it? My heart gave a screenshot. Remember the first
episode? My
episode?
body took a screenshot. Yes. Yeah.
I'm like, Mom, I kind of make up what I think it is.
It's okay. We are just turning into her every day. I like it. I think Mom's a riot.
Mom is a riot.
I'll take it.
Yeah. A mix of Mom and Dad, though, is what I think I'm going to end up being. And that's
I think we're both them. And they're both honestly more alike as they get older in ways.
Oh, yes.
Listen,
they're both growing.
They were bickering at each other the other
mustaches.
Day. Oh my God! Speaking of mustaches, and I meant, oh my gosh, not God.
Sorry, Lord, and our Savior. Sorry, Lord, our Savior. Praise the God.
I had a man's mustache hair growing off of my face today.
What does that mean?
It means right here above my lip.
What do you mean?
I said to Mom earlier, I go, my scar from Bella hurts today. Listen, I forgot to tell you the whole story, honey. I go, the scar on my lip from Bella when she was a puppy back when we had her. Remember, she was eating the ham bone and she bit my lip?
Yeah.
And I have a scar from it. And I go, my scar, it's like hurts today. I go, it feels like there's something there. Right? So Mom's like, oh
no, I'm nervous.
No, right? She's like, well, yeah, it can happen. So later I'm like, oh, this is driving me nuts as a pimp. What is this? So I look in the mirror.
Stop.
And there is a black, thick
like wire
hair growing out of my lip. And I went like this. I looked in the mirror and was like, what the fuck is that?
Are you turning into... So you're going to start a mustache. All right. That's all right.
Yeah. The same thing she pulled one out.
Morning, but it was up here. What do you guys have in your bed?
I don't know.
Are they spider legs?
It looked like an eyelash or an eyebrow hair came out of
No, mine straight up looked like one of Dad's mustache hairs.
Listen, if I have something like that grow out of me within the next week, I'm going to be pissed. And I'm coming to you guys.
I don't know, but
it's a fucking tragedy.
It was it was a trying time for me.
I know that man.
I pulled it out.
Grow out though.
Huh?
Now you know what I'm saying when I can feel them come out.
Oh, this is the thing though. No, but here's the thing. It wasn't like, oh, it just popped out. Like it looks like it had been growing for at least a week. So I don't know if you haven't noticed it or if no one's really actually looked at my face. But it was like
your house is very dark.
It was long.
Yeah,
like long enough to where I plucked it out with my own hand and then was like this.
You did turn into a wolf in the middle of the night and then howl at the moon. And then you had just that little piece left over.
Well, I don't know, but it hurt.
She goes, well, I don't know.
It was me though moving it to the side on accident all day, and then I'm like this. I'm like, it hurts. It was a fucking hair.
That's crazy.
So,
that's
anyway,
call us in. Call in if you have black hairs growing out of your ass.
Where are your wire hairs growing from?
Why do we have wire hair on our lip?
Google.
Yeah. Everything is that.
I don't want to. They're gonna be like, because you hit 30 and life changed,
and now you turn into something else. Oh, okay, no. You guys. Today, I was struggling because I was like, there was one I wanted to do because of the date around, but I'm not even gonna say it yet because it's gonna be our Christmas Eve episode.
It's a good one.
We are talking about the Wendigo and
scary.
I almost said again. Skin flutes.
Skinwalkers.
No. Sleepwalkers? Skinwalkers.
Yeah. Wendigos and Skinwalkers.
Wendigos and Skinwalkers. And then we have some movies for you. If I can find my notebook, I'll find it on break.
They are different, right? They're different.
They are different.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yeah. I knew that. I already knew that.
We're totally drunk.
One can hold more people.
Oh, really? Well, no.
What the fuck? A car? A Wendigo.
No, that's...
Oh, wait. That was for me. Sorry, that's a whole different thing. We are not talking about a Wendigo.
No, I would say that is a different kind of flute skin.
I know. That is a
We're
different...
talking about Wendigos.
It's a Wendigo.
They're going to tune in. They're talking about Wendigos and flute skins on this podcast today, apparently.
Apparently. Wendigos and flute skins.
One of them I thought was gay. I don't know what's happening.
Well, I'm about this episode. Ready? Okay, so so the Wendigo. It's not a Wendigo, just so everybody knows.
No,
it is to me, but it's not to you guys.
No, not to me. Nope.
It's a Oh, here, let me turn.
I know. I like to read along.
So, the Wendigo is a horrifying creature of the Algonquin Native American legends. It said that they devour human flesh to survive harsh winters. But are they only part of Native American mythology, or are there really cannibalistic humanoids waiting in the forest for their next victim? You were ready to say it before me. I knew you were going.
Yes, I think so.
I think they're just scary. Scary. They're really scary.
Yeah.
Who's talking? What man? Oh, that must be my boyfriend in the background.
Oh no, it's the flute skins.
Excuse me, ma'ams, is what it sounded like.
My boyfriend in the background.
What the frig? That's a Wendigo for you.
Sorry, kids.
So, okay, a Wendigos, I almost said.
Wendigos.
They're insatiable hunger. Okay, so roughly.
Insatiable.
Why is it moving so fast? Look how fast.
Why is it moving so fast?
So roughly.
You said insatiable.
You guys were drunky drinking.
Insatiable.
Insatiable. So roughly translated, the word Wendigo, also spelt wind, like Windigo instead of Wendigo. Did you hear my voice go away? Jeez.
I was thinking, I keep touching your paws.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So the word that it's translated as the evil spirit that devours mankind.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Another translation said to be by a German explorer around 1860s. Mm-hmm. And it equates the word Wendigo with cannibal. Wendigo are said to have, so we know they have insatiable hunger for human flesh, but no matter how much flesh they eat, they will always remain hungry.
That's terrible.
It's almost like me.
I was just gonna say it sounds like my Saturdays. I don't
Saturdays?
know, just the one day.
Only Saturdays?
Just Saturdays, apparently, for me. Just kidding.
I am fucked up right now.
How long have you been drinking these cocktails?
Not for a long time.
Not long enough.
Got it.
Fuck. So this hunger is reflected in their appearance, and accordingly, the Wendigos are described as being very thin or extremely thin, even though they have a gaunt physique. Wendigos are described by some as like giants, saying that they're 14, almost 15 feet freaking
Listen,
tall.
if we're being 100% honest, I would shit myself.
I would have.
If I ever saw this.
This Wendigo. Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine?
Oh my God.
And you're out in the woods. Yeah, probably. Our hairs would turn gray. What are you doing? She was like this, looking at me.
I had something in my eye.
You look like a
so
doll.
Like we're talking.
Like
I looked like Katy Perry on stage.
Oh my gosh, that video where she's like, though.
So weird.
I'm pointing the
That's
wrong eye.
so weird.
She's
But that was what I was doing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
So, though there are slight variation as to what it physically looks like or what people describe it as, so it's all different among the what is it?
Algonquin.
I said like I said it in the beginning.
You said the Alaga. That's a different.
You guys, I am fucked up right now.
She just hit her head on the mic.
So yeah, Algonquin peeps. So it's generally agreed that the Wendigo have glowing eyes and they have long yellow fangs.
Gross.
or yellowish skin. What?
I was gonna say, where do you see that? Oh, okay, you skipped.
Yellow. I did, and I didn't know what have sallow meant because it didn't go. Okay. I'm fucking it up.
Wait, what is sallow? Okay, wait.
It has hollow.
That might be.
Hollow? Yeah.
So, so the Algonquin people, it's generally agreed that the Wendigo have glowing eyes, long yellowed fangs, and long tongues.
That's gross.
Yeah. Most Wendigos are also said to have hollowy and yellowish skin. If sallow's a word, though others say that they will have matted hair and almost have like a decaying skin.
That's really disgusting.
It is. Think about it. Someone's hair is so matted and their skin is rotting.
No.
Like decaying.
And they're 14 feet tall with long tongues.
With fucking tangs, I said. With the motherfucking tangs.
With long tangs.
So, legends say that the Wendigo were once human beings. According to the most popular version of the story, a Wendigo is formed whenever a human being resorted to cannibalism, even if it were done in order for them to survive and they need to fucking eat.
Makes sense.
So when a person consumes the flesh of another human being, he or she is believed to be overcome by an evil spirit, almost possessed, and transformed into a Wendigo. So let's see.
I think that makes sense though.
Yeah.
Honestly, because I don't know, like you're not supposed to eat other people.
Right.
You're naughty.
Against God.
Oh my goodness.
It's unnatural.
So that's not natural.
It can't be natural.
That's salt, brother.
Wait, what was? Oh, fuck! You could poke somebody's eye out with that thing. Yes.
Those things have been known to kill people.
That's what it is.
The Wendigos. They do it.
That wasn't even. Obviously, you could tell that wasn't. We didn't plan that. That went perfect.
It went smooth. I knew exactly what I was trying to say, right?
And I knew what she was going to...
Right from the start.
I knew how to get her to see me to know what she was trying to say.
Yep.
They're like, what? So in another version... I know, you guys. Fucking shit. So in another version of the story, the Wendigo is said to have been... What the hell is going on over there?
Did you see me?
You balancing it?
I didn't know what I wanted to do with it, but I'm holding it.
She's holding the mic. It worked pretty good last time. So.
I think it's better. I can move it if I'm like
gonna cough or fart in the mic.
I don't fart in the mic. I never would fart.
If you ever hear a fart in the mic,
it's me.
I go, that was me. That was me.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
It would go like. I'm gonna do it again. No,
it would be like this. Hold on. Gotta set my mic down. I need to.
Uh oh. Oh my god. Oh my! Where it slaps your cheeks.
That's what you're.
I thought you were gonna go like. Oh. I don't know. That sounds like a language. It might be a UFO language that I just got in my dreams, or one of the times I was very relaxed laying in bed.
You heard UFO language? Where?
I said that's probably where I heard it from. In one of my worlds of resting on my bed and dreamt about that word that the aliens say. Oh God!
Oh no, they don't click. In signs they do like. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know why I said beep boop.
Because you just think of an alien and you're like, you want to act them out. The first thing you guys do, shut up, listen. The first thing everybody here listening will do when you think about act like an alien and the sound it makes, you put your mouth together like a fish. And you go like this with your head left and right. And then you like move your arms and you go beep boop.
Wait, why? No, because you know what? Probably not. Because we're acting like robots.
Okay.
We're not doing aliens.
Let me know if you did that.
We're doing robots.
Let me know if you got up and did that. Whoa! Holy shit. We were really sober last episode. So I'm just letting you know this is what happens.
It's okay.
When we have a sober episode, there has to be one that's not at all after.
So we need 100 not sober and then one where we're not drunk.
Yeah. We need most of them to be this way.
Fair enough.
Thumbs up to that.
I can't.
Okay. So in another version of this story, the first Wendigo is said to have been a warrior who made a deal with the devil.
See, that makes sense too.
Yep. In order to save. He did it in order to save his tribe. he gave up his soul and was transformed into a Wendigo. When peace ensued, there was no need for such a fearsome creature. So the warrior was banished from his tribe and forced to live as an outcast.
I don't, even if I was a member of the tribe,
I wouldn't tell that Wendigo to go.
No, I would tell the guy not to make a deal with El Diablo.
Oh, for sure.
I'd say we don't need to do that. If our tribe comes to an end, then it's God's will.
Yeah.
Poop's got beef with him. I said her name.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, so some people believe that the human person continues to reside inside of the Wendigo. So what they're saying is,
oh, that would be terrible.
The creature, he was a Wendigo, so they wanted him to be banished from the tribe because he can't live there hanging out as a Wendigo. But I mean, I would have fucking kept him there.
I mean, if
be on my side, motherfucker.
He did you guys a fucking solid.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe let him hang out as long as he's not
sold
eating
his
you.
Fucking soul and everything, bro.
I'd probably be like, I mean, you made a big sacrifice. You can still have some of our corn, sure.
Oh,
just not their bodies.
With cottage cheese,
maize,
ABC,
maize.
So the human that resides inside the Wendigo in this scenario is supposedly specifically where the heart should be. So that's where this person is frozen.
You know what's crazy is they say everyone has like a consciousness in their body, like where you picture yourself in your body. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you?
What do you mean?
Like, where are you in your body? Like, if you think of you right now, but like in your body, where do you reside?
The way that I picture myself in my body is just a layer under my skin, and I'm me in my body, but there's just a layer over.
Like, where do you picture? Like, what if I say like your consciousness? Where do you picture? Where do you?
Oh,
feel
like where do I
that
think
way?
it comes from?
Like,
my
just
stomach.
where do you feel?
I think it's straight up my stomach.
Hers is her stomach. See, mine's right in between like third eye areas where I feel like mine is. Where's yours, Poop? I asked Mom and she got freaked out and said, I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. She didn't like it. Mom didn't like the question.
No, listen, I feel it like it's right here, right in the very center of my
Isn't
gut.
that crazy?
Yeah.
I feel nothing there. Apart from this part, if I really think about it, it's like this is all just meat that I can move around.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why one time I felt that way. Oh. Like in the corner, and like I was so messed up. And
that's a different thing. That's dissociation and anxiety, depression.
If you've ever felt that, call.
Yeah, that's a different thing.
555. I feel it too.
You made me choke on my spit.
Stop. I was nope, it's gone. So this person was supposedly frozen in time where the heart is, and the only way to kill the Wendigo is to kill the human within that Wendigo, like to kill, stab him where the heart is, because that's supposedly where he's frozen.
Okay,
so I get it. Yeah, a few legends state that the frozen person is successfully rescued from inside the creature. In most cases, however, death is the only way to free the person from the Wendigo. I feel like you can't crack the Wendigo like an egg. Here he is. Come on. Walk on out of that roast beef curtain.
What do you mean? How can it be extracted? Did you call him a roast beef curtain like a vagina? She called the Wendigo a roast beef.
You spilled her beer all over. Yes, I did say roast. I said, take a walk out of that roast beef curtain. Boo Boo laughed over there, and I didn't think you heard me, and I was going to just ignore it. And you went, wait, did you really just say vagina?
Vaginas.
That's where the Wendigo, that's what I picture. You
and
crack
it's vagina chest?
Skinny, skinless, weird-looking thing. Oh, that's me smacking my mic. And, like, crack it open and
the
crawls
person's
out.
like this, and they come out of like a boogery sack.
Oh, God, yeah. I'm a boogery sack.
Oh. I'm gonna throw up.
Fuck.
You guys are being perverts.
No.
No.
So, the Wendigos are believed to roam around the forest where the Algonquins lived. Forest dwellers. Did I say forest right, or did I say forest? Forest.
I think you said it right. Did she say it wrong?
Forest dwellers. It sounded like
yes. Okay.
Forest dwellers.
Forest.
Forest dwellers.
Forest dwellers.
Yeah.
That disappeared over the years were rumored to have been eaten by these specific monsters. So many Wendigo sightings have been reported over time, not only by Native Americans but white settlers as well.
You said at well.
Like white settlers at well.
You looked like this too when you said it.
Because I was trying to say it with an accent, but I just didn't.
She said in white settlers at well.
I'm as well.
Oh, we gotta fill up our cocktails on our break.
Okay, you guys, we're gonna take a break. Bye.
Later.
And we're back.
I was just gonna say it.
Shut up.
I swear to God, I was gonna. And we're back. I don't know why. I swear on.
Because
whatever.
we have E ESPN. Because we know, but we was gonna be saying.
We have the sister.
Did you even get the beer that you needed?
This one is half.
Okay.
Do I bring more? Did I bring more beer?
Mm.
I'll take another one just so you don't have to get up in like 5 minutes. Unless you're willing to get up in 5 minutes and I don't need one.
Bum, 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 bum.
She chose to wait. She
Wait.
chose the ladder.
Ooh.
I'm so smart.
Oh my God. Stop. Where did we leave off?
The ladder. It means you chose the second choice.
Oh, we did the white settlers as well. That's right.
At well.
That's right.
That's what you said.
White settlers at well.
At well.
Oh man. Other creatures based on the legend or named for it appear in various films and television shows.
Oh.
Shows. So, including The Dark Was the Night.
Never heard of it.
Ravenous. The Lone Ranger 2013.
It's about a Wendigo? I thought it was like a cowboy movie.
I guess it just the creature appears in these movies.
Oh.
And a 2021 film, Antlers by Scott Cooper,
I
which
watched that with you too.
was good. I loved that. It was good. Actually, that's a great wintry movie.
Yeah.
Just so everybody knows, that's on the wintry list, but here it is.
Wait,
right?
does this talk about the other one that we love that's about that too?
On Master, is it Fear Itself?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bring that up.
Hunger and Bones or
Yeah.
Bones? Skin and Bones.
Yeah.
Hunger and Bones.
Hunger and Bones. So, the Antlers movie where the Wendigo is portrayed as a deer-like creature with a glowing heart that moves from person to person with a never-ending hunger is pretty much what that is. And that's so true. Remember, it said it's known that the person dwells within the heart cavity.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So Guillermo del Toro,
oh yeah, he's so good.
producer of the film, developed the Wendigo on the basis that the more the creature eats, the more it gets hungry, and the more it gets hungry, the weaker it becomes. Type scenario.
Yeah.
So it eats and wants to eat and keeps eating, and it gets weak because it can't get enough.
Yeah.
Almost. But that was the movie.
I didn't know he produced that. He did Pan's Labyrinth too.
Yeah, I did.
Right?
Yeah,
he's
I like
good.
all
his
shit.
movies are cool.
They're definitely cool. So what was I going to say?
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
In 2021, the film, it's called The Inhuman, Les Inhumains. Is that what that says? The Inhuman, Les Inhumains.
Les Humains.
Les Inhumains.
Les Incompetents.
I love you. Stop. So,
Sorry.
The arrival of a Wendigo symbolizes inner turmoil after a character turns his back on his indigenous heritage in his pursuit of material success.
Makes sense.
So, various characters inspired by this legend or the name for it appear in role-playing video games too, such as, and you guys might know all of these, I just don't really do those.
Let's see.
I like Mario Bros. And I like Luigi's Haunted Mansion.
Oh.
And I like Duck Hunt. And I like driving cars. And I like everything Mario and Sega.
You would like the Alien game.
Oh, I think I would like it.
No, you would. It's so scary. And I love our favorite is obviously Last of Us 1 and 2. Those are our favorite. We keep playing them. But this Alien game, what's it called? Alien. Oh shit, I can't remember. But it's about Ripley's daughter.
Yeah.
And it's so scary. I'm not kidding. The alien when it pops up. This isn't about. We're not talking about aliens.
You guys,
but it's a really scary.
Yeah.
Game. Alien Convergent or something.
Check it out.
I can't remember. It's so good.
Check it out.
Really good. Highly recommend.
It's highly recommended.
The ending will piss you the fuck off, though. I was pissed.
So it's always the same.
It's ending like there's supposed to be a second game made.
Okay.
But because I've looked it up ever since I played it because I love it so much, and I heard they're not making the second game anymore. So.
Oh, neat. Well, that's dumb. They always fuck everything up.
Yeah, I'm pissed. I'm mad about it.
Back to Wendigo.
Anyway, sorry.
I go back to Wendigo video games. So, let's see. 2018's Fallout What is that? 76 by Bethesda Game Studios, where Wendigos are featured as one of the cryptid enemies found in the area of the Appalachia.
I've never played that.
Mutated from people who consumed human flesh in isolation. In the 2018 first-person shooter video game, Dusk, Wendigos are enemies that remain invisible until they receive damage.
Wait, I gotta remember these games because they sound good.
Yeah, so several of these creatures also appear in the game's cover art in that one too. So that's really what we got on Wendigos, except Fear itself. It's called, I believe it's Fear itself. It's called Skin and Bones.
Yes.
And they're like 40-minute to 50-minute
I love
horror
that one,
movies.
though.
I'm gonna watch all of them.
Yeah.
I love them, but the one that's about the Wendigo is Get in Here, Mr. Poopy Doops, and that's Opie.
Mr. Poopy
Mr.
Doops.
Anxiety Colitis.
Poor Opie.
Everybody pray that my little Poopy Doop Opie Dope's butt starts to feel better because he was diagnosed with anxiety colitis.
So sad.
It really freaking is.
Poor Opie.
It's very sad. So he's on a specific diet.
I let him know he can talk to me anytime he needs to.
He's a tough boy. He just tries to stand tall for mommy and protect me. He's obsessed with me.
Yeah, he loves his mom.
He's so obsessed.
He really is.
So, what was I gonna say? So the Wendigos, yeah. So Fear itself. So this is what's cool. I said that 18,000 times. Fear itself has so many fun episodes.
Yeah.
There is another one, and since we're talking about like holiday movies, this isn't a holiday movie, but we're talking about Fear itself.
I know which one you're gonna talk about.
Masters of Horror.
Oh nope.
Oh my god. So Masters of Horror.
I was gonna say that New Year's Eve one.
No.
The one you love. The New Year's Eve zombie one from one of those. Your favorite one with the girl and she wakes up on New Year's Day.
Oh, in Fear itself.
Is it Fear itself? Yeah, that I thought you were going to talk about that episode.
That's called New Year's Day. It's either in Fear itself or the Masters of Horror. They are both very similar. So sometimes I get mixed up. I know Masters of Horror is the one with the boy and Mom loved him.
Yeah, Dance of the Dead.
Dance of the Dead, yeah.
Those Masters of Horrors, I think, are more
directed.
They're like longer too.
Yeah,
though,
they feel like more like an actual directed movie type feel. I'm not sure how much longer, but they're very similar. But Fear itself are like fun.
Yeah,
fucking,
and those feel more like an episode of a show.
Yes, and it's I don't want to say similar to Black Mirror, but
kind of every episode's something completely
but they're
different.
Scary. They're not like scientific. Whoa, what a twist! It's like
they're horror stories.
Yes,
they're fun.
It's very cool. So check out Fear itself in Masters of Horror.
Also, I just wanted to say quick, the game is Alien Isolation. I just looked it up.
Alien Isolation.
That's all.
Sigourney Weaver's daughter. Rip's daughter.
That's what our dog's named after. Ripley. Ellen Ripley. Because Alien's my favorite.
They know that. They know that like they know I love Halloween.
True. It's true. It's just true.
In other tribes, which we are not being disrespectful at all.
No, I'm really trying to figure out how to say.
We are part of the Cherokee Nation. So.
And Blackfoot.
Yep.
The reason that we are that is our grandma.
So other tribes, those tribes and other tribes have their own versions of the Skinwalker, but each boils down to the same exact thing. A malevolent witch that's capable of transforming itself into a wolf, coyote, bear, bird, or any other animal. When the transformation is complete, the human witch inherits the speed, strength, or cunning of the animal whose shape it has taken.
I am more scared of skin flutes in all ways. But in this particular case, because like the Wendigo, they're scary as hell. Yeah. But I don't plan on consuming another person. I don't go anywhere where I'd be trapped in the woods.
But you could be consumed.
But a skinwalker, you just have to like be around the woods. And I do enjoy the woods on a nice summer day.
Not a winter day.
I would like
it. You heard it. You heard it. She said it.
Oh no, but I can't. I wouldn't want to like. I know. Son of a bitch. That's not what I meant.
Listen, I just made you so confused that it sounded like, and I'm like this. Boom, 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 boom.
No, I just meant like we don't normally go camping in the winter. I would love to though. We have once.
Stick out.
I would go in the woods in the winter, but I wouldn't go in the woods in the winter like for
Wendigos
day-long treks. No, or with Wendigos. I don't like those.
Oh my god. Okay, Skinwalkers are purely evil in intent. So, this specific person, Dan Bentrick, He's an anthropologist from Nevada or University of Nevada in Las Vegas. He's the one that said that he wasn't an expert on it, but the general view is that skinwalkers do all sorts of terrible things, and they make people sick, and they commit murders.
Yeah.
So that's scary.
They're just bad. They're all bad, but they're bad.
They're bad.
They're real bad.
Oh my goodness. For the Navajos and other tribes of the Southwest, the tales of skinwalkers are not legend. Rather, their belief is strongly held, particularly in the Navajo Nation. So David Zimmerman, he was an anthropologist of the Navajo Nation Historic Preservation Department. He said that, in quote, skinwalkers are folks that possess knowledge of medicine, both practical, like healing the sick, and spiritual, like maintaining harmony. So they are both wrapped together in ways that are nearly impossible to untangle. Okay. It is extremely difficult to get Native Americans to discuss skinwalkers. My brain went way too fast.
You're not supposed to talk to them. Yeah. Or talk about them or even say their name.
I know. We're saying it so much.
She didn't want to say the word while we were where we were because it was creepy.
Here on out.
She calls them skin flutes.
Don't listen to trick.
No, people don't warning, like that warning. Anymore.
So, it's extremely difficult to get Native Americans to discuss anything about. They do not discuss skinwalkers, even in the most general terms. Practitioners of the Adishgash or witchcraft are considered to be a very real presence in the Navajo world. Mm-hmm. So few Navajo want to cross paths with the Nagolishi, otherwise known as the skinwalker. So Nagloshi, I believe it was Nagloshi. I looked at it before, but I'm probably saying it wrong.
It looks like it would be Nagloshi.
Yeah, so that's another name for the skinwalker. The cautious Navajo will not speak openly about them either, especially with any strangers, because to do so might invite the intention of an evil witch. After all, a stranger who asks questions about skinwalkers just might be one himself looking for his next victim.
Is that why you're talking about this? Are you one?
I'm just No, I want to do no. It's supposed to be this one. It's supposed to be a scary one. I don't know why I played the banjo. I'm not sure.
You said and then you go, wait, but it was supposed to be this. Like they were going to be similar in any way.
They were in any fucking way. Shit. So, skinwalkers are not boogeymen, and they aren't the figures made up to scare children, unlike Anglo's stories of werewolves and witches. They don't lose control and kill everything in their path or maliciously curse people for absolutely no reason. I thought different.
I thought they did, though. Didn't it just say they did? Did I just hear that they did?
It said that in certain Native American, like,
legends
or whatever, that they think that it's evil and this and that. But this person is saying that, unlike his stories, I think he's just making it up because he's a bookseller. I'm a storyteller.
I would say I believe the natives they dealt with that shit head on.
I know.
I'm gonna believe them.
We believe our people.
Yeah, I'm gonna believe them. I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna always. Like humans, they do kill, and like humans, they have motivations for those acts of aggression, power, and revenge that fuels their murderous intent. But such things cannot occupy the brain of a rational creature at all times.
Okay.
So, skinwalkers do not make murder part of their daily routine. So,
what else would be their routine then?
I don't know. Maybe it's like us. Like I could be a skinwalker and turn back into human and shit. I'm coming for you.
So, like werewolves.
Brujas over here. I won $500 in prizes. That's all I wanted to say.
$500 in prizes.
I won $500 in prizes.
I feel
shit. La Bumba, you guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about how hot Bob is.
Richie.
Oh my God, Bob was so freaking hot.
I know you and Mom love him.
Goo. So anyways, let's see. Other than origin stories, like a scary story.
It's really just like a scary story.
Jacob. Legends of skinwalkers rarely include death, other than their origin stories, like what I just was reading everything about.
So the origin stories from the Native Americans are
the troll
who dealt with these people head on. It's only from
they're like, why
people.
do we always tell you guys on Paranormal State? Like,
I know
it's a Native American land.
They're
it's just that.
I think they're wrong, and it's actually someone going to work during the day.
Yeah.
Like no, it's roaming around the woods looking for its next victim. That's what I think.
Yeah. Well, they say legends of skinwalkers rarely include death, or any kind of mauling. Instead, common stories include skinwalkers in their animal form running alongside vehicles. So people like in modern time right now, they say they see them running alongside vehicles and matching like the speed of the car. Even as the driver accelerates, it'll go faster. Creeper.
Listen, have you ever seen the TikToks of people that have seen Well,
Some
scared.
of them are fucking scary, dude.
I'm telling you, Poop and I saw one. I'm telling you, we saw one when we were up in the woods after our cousin got married.
Yeah.
And they rented that house.
Yeah.
And we got there and we got into this big fight, and we never fight. It was so weird, and we were sleeping in the car on the mattress. And something like knocked on the door or was trying to get in. No, it did not. It was trying to get into the car. And all I saw was a fleshy colored outline in the window. And it was like weird. It was weird. It was strange. It was like foggy and like the windows were like wet on the outside, so I couldn't see. It was weird, but our cousin was like, it could have been it was one of so and so's friends or so and so.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The vibe I got from it was I felt like that's what I'm seeing. I'm not. And the fact that they didn't knock or anything, and there was no reason to come into our car. We didn't bring anybody. But it was trying to open our car door.
Stop.
And then it was just there, like in the window, but I couldn't. It was awful. I'm telling you, I know that's what it was.
Oh my! Or what if it was an alien?
Whatever the fuck it was, shouldn't have been there. But I'm not scared of aliens. I feel like I wouldn't be scared of an alien. I feel like they're good. But this didn't feel good. It felt bad. And then we woke up at like 5 a.m. and I'm like, we got to go home. I got to get the fuck out of this place. We left. I texted our cousin the next day and was like, listen, I had to leave. Yeah. It was weird. It was a feeling like I never felt before.
No, that's that when people are like, oh, I'm sensitive. That's the thing.
Yeah, listen, and you know what I did? I do what I always do. I rolled over.
I rolled over. I just didn't have a blanket to cover over my head, so I pulled my shirt up over my head.
I did. I had a blanket, but I just faced Poop in the other side of the door and didn't look again because I couldn't do anything. I couldn't get out. She was asleep. I don't know why I didn't wake her up.
That's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, it was awful.
I feel like you just told me about like an episode of Fear Itself.
It was awful. It was a terrible feeling. That's why as soon as she started to kind of wake up, I was like, let's get the fuck out of here. It was awful. And like I said, the whole energy we never fight, and we got into a huge fight over nothing. It was weird. It was weird. It was weird. It was bad energy. Sour. The ground is sour. But and I said it that day. I said, I'm pretty sure I just saw a fucking skinwalker. That's what I really thought. I thought it was coming for me.
Could be a vampire.
And I'm thinking the bad negative energy that we were feeling in the fight, it like brought it. It was weird, man. Never felt like that again either. Never saw anything before or after.
Knock on this motherfucking wood. I think it's wood.
This
foam.
Isn't wood.
I think it's wood foam.
Yeah, it's like cork board.
Oh shit!
There's no wood in this house.
There you go.
I got it.
She's got it. I said she's got it.
I knocked for you too. So.
She's got it. So
anyway, thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening. Talk to you next week. Bye. Whatever. So the skinwalkers run past. This is like more recent, like things that people talk about. Skinwalkers, like it runs next to the car. So eventually, the skinwalker supposedly gets bored from like running with the car. So with this routine, and he simply stops. I said, so with this routine. Oh fuck. So they get bored with this routine, and they simply disappear into the surrounding wilderness. In some respects, it seems that rather they're being playful, like a dog chasing a car.
That's not the vibe I get. I get it's trying to make you crash, or it's trying to lure you out to be like, what is going on with this? I'm telling you, I don't feel good things about them.
Do you feel worse about skinwalkers or Wendigos?
Skinwalkers.
Okay. Poopy goal? Poopy?
I think everything's scary.
She's scared of everything.
Too. I think the Wendigos are scary as hell too. But like I said, I don't plan on eating human meat and going in the woods in the middle of winter where I might be in that situation.
Okay, I agree.
I'm scared of people as I am.
That's but I mean, so like the skinwalkers, though, like I said, because I feel like I saw one just in the woods, but in an area where people are living. Like you don't need to go that far away. I feel like experience one.
I agree.
That's why they're a little more scary to me.
So yeah, I agree. I think skinwalkers are definitely, definitely, when you put it like that. So in other instances, people report seeing or hearing skinwalkers outside of the house at night.
We were outside of a house in car.
Rarely, I know. Stop. Rarely, however, does a skinwalker enter the dwelling where ye might be.
Wait, that's so weird because we were in the car. We weren't in the house. We were in a car outside of the house.
Stop. Scaring
Weird.
me. Scaring
No, I'm
me.
scaring myself. You're scaring me.
You're scaring me.
I'm scared.
Animals associated with witchcraft usually include tricksters such as the coyote. However, it may include other creatures, usually like associated with death or bad omens. They might also possess living animals or people and walk around in their bodies. They can be male or female. So, like, they're
Creepy.
pretty much saying, like, tricksters, like coyotes, like skinwalkers are a mixture of all of this. And that way, they're a pain in the ass is what it seems like.
They're naughty.
They're naughty.
Oh,
I keep saying yay.
Not into them.
Yay. Skinwalker stories told among Navajo children may be complete life and death struggles that end in either skinwalkers or Navajo killing the other, or particular encounter stories that end in, what does that mean?
Stalemate.
Like they both
neither wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brain stop. Stalemate. All I could picture is a game. And someone saying like stalemate, but
no, a stalemate is when neither side is winning.
So they're just losers. They're both losers.
Or
one's a winner.
Or they're both super strong. They can't beat each other.
Or you could just be positive about life and be like, yeah, you're both winners then.
Oh no, I don't think if someone didn't win, there's no winner.
Oh, you're naughty. You're not like me. You're not a hippie. You just want people to fight to the death.
You just need to win if you're gonna win. Yeah. Second place is,
you sounded
is
like
first loser.
A sweet, precious, like hello, like that. And then you're like, no, but somebody does need to win.
You gotta win. You gotta win.
You gotta win or you're not a winner.
There's a reason there's first place.
Nope.
I don't know. It's okay.
Stalemate.
Yeah. Stalemate. It's just me. It's a tie. You both lost.
Stalemate. Encounter stories may be composed as Navajo victory stories, with the skinwalkers approaching a Hogan and being scared away. So a Hogan must be like where they are.
Dwelling.
Yeah. Non-native interpretations of skinwalker stories typically take the form of partial encounter stories on the road, like I said, where the person is temporarily vulnerable, but then escapes from the skinwalker in a way not traditional seen in Navajo stories. So sometimes Navajo children take European folk stories and substitute skinwalkers for like generic killers, like the Hook. Isn't that like a fucking
the guy that kills like a college kid? Or wait, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what are they called? Urban legends.
Yeah. Or lore.
Lore. There's a TV show. I think I watched a couple episodes of Lore.
I've seen that before.
Is it good?
I don't remember. It must not have been.
For me, I know.
I didn't keep watching it.
That's what I'm saying.
I think I watched like an episode.
I'll give it a try.
Yeah, maybe I was in a bad. Sometimes if I'm in a bad mood, I can't.
And then I'm offended by the show, and I never want to watch it. Yeah,
me too. Yeah.
So skinwalkers have been reported by both Native American and non-Native American people, including a popular story here in. I'm not here, but this is the story in this thing. New Mexico, of skinwalkers that were being seen by the state police on a stretch of roadway in the Navajo territory. Am I shocked? Absolutely not.
No, me either.
So do you think that they're real? We already know you do. Poo poo? Yep, she does. I do. I think skin flutes are real. I think skinwalkers are real. Who can say, in some respect, the tale of skinwalkers is like that of UFO sightings? Too bizarre to picture being true, while being too numerous to dismiss and pretend it's fake.
I would say I don't know why someone, for one, wouldn't believe in UFO sightings. That's nuts to me. And I don't know why people wouldn't believe in something like a skinwalker when our woods and forests are so dense.
Yes.
And there's so
people get lost and never found ever.
There's so many stories too about unexplained. Like, how do you? I don't know.
There's so many scary stories.
All of that stuff exists because this world is so ginormous and
it's so big.
The universe is so big. And
yeah, it's crazy. Not
all
you know what
stories come from somewhere. I know. All of them are just made up.
Listen, but I'm gonna tell you, I don't believe in Bigfoot. I don't believe in him. I don't.
Listen.
I don't know why.
But I really want
Anytime I see anything, I'm like, no, I don't care. That's not real. It doesn't even look real.
No, it looks like a person in a suit. Sorry.
Or an oversized
Whoa.
gorilla.
No, I just don't believe
I mean,
it.
And that's why also I'm like, gorillas.
Yeah.
I think it's a lie.
What if they're good? In the Bible, there's giants.
Yeah, but I don't think that's not
they
what
made
it is.
it with the.
But it wouldn't be a giant. It's not a giant though. It's a big. I don't.
You sound like Bob's Burgers.
I get so excited.
You're like giant. I'm not. It was a giant.
Linda. I just showed Mom an episode this morning, a Christmas one. I go because she's doing this part where all three of the kids have different things that they're in, so
Mhm.
the mom and dad can't go to all of them, and Linda's
Oh,
losing her
yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
I go, this is you. If this ever
Mhm.
happened, Mom was laughing. It's
Mom and dad were at everything. We're
Yeah.
blessed with those parents.
oh
I'll
yeah,
tell you.
yeah.
I'll tell you that. So,
Mhm.
regardless, the tale of the legend of skinwalkers is prevalent and meaningful to the native peoples in New Mexico.
Mhm.
It is rooted in their history and their traditions. And like many other things, we don't always understand about different cultures. It does command our respect, though. So
Mhm.
I know sometimes we're over here like cracking jokes. When we say like skin flute, we're absolutely not being disrespectful. We said it as a joke at camp.
Well, no, I
and it
didn't even say.
came
I
out,
just
yeah.
didn't want to say it. I'm
We
like,
just-
I respect it so much that I don't want to call it.
We don't want to say it's actual. So with the skin flute, it's just funny. Take it as it is placed. As it is placed.
It's a safe way to talk about them without bringing them actually up.
I know. If you're scared of them, now that you got me going. So, ancient
See?
sourcing. I think I forgot last episode. Ancient origin, Wendigo, obviously Wiki, New Mexico Explorer, and we found history.com that there was a lot on skinwalkers, and so check it out if you'd like. These are our sources, and this is our story. So we're gonna end now with movies for the holiday season.
Mhm.
So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get these out. We're gonna start with movies.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. And these are gonna be a mix of all kinds of movies. Okay. Funny, key, whatever, all that. Or you know what I'm saying. Black Christmas. They're probably all like, huh? Yeah. So Black Christmas, there's 3 of them, you guys. There's 1970 version, original, cool, very unsettling.
That one to me, out of all of them, is the one that makes me feel like, oh, I'm creeped. I feel creeped.
But we like the 7. We like
I love
the feel
creepy
of the
70s.
creepy.
It's the best.
So then there's one in 2006. That one's good.
I like that one a lot too.
And then there's one in 2019. I don't really care for it too much.
I didn't like it at all.
But it is a slasher, and I don't mind watching slashing. Krampus.
Love Krampus.
Yep, Krampus.
Is fun.
That's a horror / comedy, more on the horror end.
Yeah.
ATM.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's
Thriller.
a thriller. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's like a definite thriller. Then there's A Christmas Horror Story. That's a comedy horror.
Yeah.
It's good though. There's like a few little stories, and they're gruesome, so they're fun, and then it comes all together. Can't leave out the Gremlins. I have them up on my wall for Christmas.
You love that movie.
I watched it at work with my boys.
You know what? I think I admitted this to Mom once, but I wasn't a big fan of Gremlins.
Oh my God, I love it.
I know. Everybody does. I didn't
love
like it that
so
much.
much. The feeling of it.
I should watch it again as an adult.
Listen,
as a kid, I didn't really care for it.
That movie, and Krampus, and the first and second Black Christmas, and Gremlins are like the only movies that I do make sure I watch every winter.
Really? I haven't seen Gremlins since I was a kid.
Oh my God, it's so fun.
Isn't that weird?
Oh, it's so fun.
I don't know why I don't like it.
So fun. Violent Night, that's fairly new.
Mm-hmm.
Thriller. The Mean One, Mr. Grinch. It's only called The Mean One. That came out, I think, last year.
I
don't
didn't
know.
see it.
But it's a horror. I don't know. I didn't see it, but I
you
had
didn't
to
see
see
it
it.
either?
Nope, I gotta watch it. But the reason it's on the list is because I want to watch it. Like
it's on your to be watched.
Yes. Silent Night, and this one is about a family and everyone coming together for dinner. It looks like the cover of the movie that it's just like a, Christmas dinner or whatever.
Mhm.
Well, it's a
It was a
considered
crazy
horror.
movie.
It's a different type of horror.
Yeah.
So, Holidays, that's
Mhm.
fun little stories. That's not all just Christmas either.
No, it's all holidays,
Mhm.
right?
P2.
I like that one.
Yep, thriller suspense. Puka 1 and 2. It's horror comedy equally each end.
Yeah.
New Year and New You. It's about a group of girls who come together for New Year's,
Mhm.
and shit goes crazy. So that's like a suspense thriller. Better Watch Out.
That one
pissed me
that
off.
movie
So
fucked me off when we watched it. I was pissed
because all I wanted to do was
no,
take
don't
that
say
kid
anything. Can't say anything.
to the mall on Tuesday.
Yeah, that one really.
Where are you going to the mall after school?
No, I'm not going to the mall. Keep spelling. Listen, no, that movie really pissed me off.
Mm-hmm. This one is a horror movie. It's called I Trapped the Devil, and it was creepy to me. I'll just give you a tiny little bit. In the basement of this house is a door, and it's a big door, and it supposedly trapped the devil. It's like it was uncomfortable.
Yeah,
It was good.
I don't even think I've heard of it.
Yeah, so it's called I Trapped the Devil. The Devil.
Yo.
The Devil. So Christmas Bloody Christmas is just a gory horror comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Silent Night, Deadly Night, the original, which is in the 1880s.
It's in the 1800s.
In the 1980s. And then there's more after that, and they're all good. They're all cheeseball. That's another one I love. The very first one.
You gotta
love
appreciate
it.
the cheese, though.
I do, though.
You know?
I do.
No, I'm telling
a
them,
cheese
like,
fan.
if you're gonna watch it, you gotta be like ready for cheese.
Yeah,
It's
and
cheesy.
just be fucking chilling.
Yeah, have fun with it.
I said just be chilling. Inside, that is a thriller, I think, horror. I think it has to do with like a virus. Christmas Evil.
Whoa, that wasn't me.
That was me. Then there's Anna and the Apocalypse.
I gotta watch that one.
It's a movie/musical about the end of the world, zombies at Christmas time.
I mean, what else?
But it's not really like so musical that it's not a movie. It's a movie, and throughout the movie they stop break, like how Disney movies break out in song.
They're musicals.
Yes, but it's like not crazy musically, but it is. You'll see. I haven't. Yeah, you'll watch. Okay, moving on. The Children. This is a Thanksgiving, I believe, holiday movie.
I feel like
in the snow.
Huh? What?
You left out the corn part.
The corn part?
What? Oh no, The Children. It's called just The Children.
Oh, you thought of the corn. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's a summer movie we didn't put on because after a while it got dumb.
I love Children. I only ever liked the first one.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only one I watched.
So Anna and the Apocalypse, musical zombie horror. The Children.
Mm-hmm.
That is definitely like a horror slasher, bloody. Dead End is the next one.
Dead End. I love Dead End.
Dead End
weird.
is great.
Weird.
It's a twisty fucking mess, and it's horror and gruesome.
It might be a little slow for people, though.
Yeah, I like the slow because
it too.
At times it builds
I feel like
suspense
not everybody
and you wonder.
does, though. Like, I like a movie. I like a movie where there's not much going on.
Did you watch
sometimes.
Skinamarink yet?
You know what? That one, we did try to watch that, though, but it was
couldn't?
kind of making me, like, uncomfortable. Not in, like, a scared way. Like, I don't know what's happening. The TV looks like it's fucked up. I think I'd have to try it again.
Okay, because people love it, and then people are like,
did you ever
see
too
slow? I never watch it.
It was too, like, I love a slow movie, and I like nothing happening, but it was so, like, nothing's happening at all. Like, we got, like, an hour into it, and there just was nothing. It's just, like, different screenshots and, like, blurry screen, and, like, you can't see what's going on.
That's so dumb.
It wasn't...
That's why I haven't watched it.
Yeah, like what you've seen of it, probably the little clips, like that is the whole thing that I saw. And we were like, I can't. There's nothing happening. At all.
That's why I haven't even tried. So I'm not even gonna now because of that.
Yeah, I don't.
People love it though, and people hate it. It's a different group. I like a mix of it. I like a little slow, and then I like it to be more suspenseful. Yeah. But then sometimes I like bam boom pa. You know, like shit going like crazy too.
This is a Thanksgiving movie, but Humans, it's called. Poop and I love it so much. And it's about this family that goes to their daughter's house in New York for Thanksgiving. And there's lots of weird conversations, like the apartment's awful, but nothing really happens at all during this movie. But little subtle things do throughout it. That's enough. And then the ending has like a big kind of a climax. I think it's... I don't know if I'd say scary or if it's just more, it makes you feel unsettled. Like you don't ever really know what's happening.
Sometimes that's scarier than scared.
Mom liked it. And when I told Mom last year we watched it for the first time, and her and I love it.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Listen, Poop and I love it so much. I don't know why. Yeah, the Humans. But it's so... Every time we watch it, I feel like we notice something a little different in the background.
Yeah. Watch it tonight.
It's just you gotta watch it, and then like she's got her own theory about what it means.
Okay,
because I googled like what does this movie mean?
And is there do they leave it open to interpretation?
No, they explain it, but I never get it. I can't understand it, but I love it. Yeah, she says something purgatory, but you gotta watch it. Okay. Even right now, it's Thanksgiving, but it still kind of has like there's Christmas lights up
for sure. That's why I added.
I think you'd like it. Yeah. Mom liked it. Dad, I think, did not like it. He said it was too slow, but. Okay. It's the good slow. It's the good slow with.
It's a good bedtime movie.
Yes, and like I said, every time you watch it, you notice a little something that's weird and creepy somewhere in the background. Like you pay attention to it. It's that you want to watch it when you have nothing to do. It's quiet, and you can pay attention to the background and everything. I really like it. But that's a movie where there's nothing really going on, but I love it. This Skinamarink was like, it's absolutely nothing's going on.
That's literally everybody.
It's just like watching a broken VHS tape. That's all it is.
Everybody says that.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's how I felt.
Look at me looking over here.
I don't.
You got any movies over here that are winter?
To grandmother's house we go.
Oh.
Ooh, To Grandmother's House we go.
That's
Another
okay.
Olsen twin movie.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. Listen, because I hiccuped and it instantly brought air into my lungs and then I burped up. Or not air into my lungs, my throat.
Into my throat.
Oh.
So, the next one is Jack Frost. And yes, it is the Cheeseball B movie. You gotta fucking watch it once, you guys. You gotta
be able to go into it knowing this movie is awful and I'm gonna enjoy my time watching it.
This is a B movie.
It's a bad movie.
Yeah.
It's not good.
No.
The acting's awful.
Yes.
I enjoy it.
It's not like the great, hi, my handsome honey buns. Oh. Sorry, guys.
Hi, Bubba.
So, the next one, Bob's Burgers, all the Christmas episodes.
All of them. And if you want one that's got more of a spooky element, you think to it, would be The Bleakening, Season 8.
Yeah.
It's called
Season 8, The Bleakening.
Part 1 and 2.
Bleakening.
Bleakening. Yeah.
Look,
I mean, it's not scary at all. It's Bob's Burgers. But the bleaken is like, but all of them. Oh, so I watch them every night before bed.
I watch them with them, and I'm watching them now.
It is the best.
They're like the best when you want to just,
You got to just start right from the beginning, watch all the way through.
You got to go parties? Okay. Friday After Next, Ice Cube. Yeah, listen, watch it. It's freaking hilarious. Happiest Season. I just like the movie.
Oh, it's the best. Kristen Stewart.
Yes.
Yay.
Kristen Stewart fan right over here.
Lesbian Christmas.
She's got a lesbian crush on you.
I got a big lesbian crush on Kristen
Just
Stewart.
Friends.
Love Just Friends.
Funny, comedy, hilarious. Christmas Vacation. Duh.
Classic.
A Christmas Story. Everybody loves it. That's another one.
I love A Christmas Story.
8 Crazy Nights.
Yep.
Christmas with the Cranks.
I love it.
These are all like funny comedy, you guys.
That's a movie I watch every single year. I don't miss Christmas with the Cranks.
Then there's Surviving Christmas. That's another funny one with Ben Affleck. There's Jingle All the Way. Home Alone's obviously only really 1 and 2 if you want my opinion.
Oh yeah.
I love All I Want for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
That's one of my top favorites ever. And we will just end with White Christmas.
Bing Crosby, Danny Kaye. Oh, it's so magical. Snow. Also a musical.
Oh my god.
Old musical set back in the like when is it? Like the 40s, 50s?
My chair. Hurry. I don't know why I'm putting my notebook anywhere. I'm squeaking this shit up.
Did you know Bing Crosby's White Christmas, the song White Christmas, was made for that movie? Fun fact.
I did not.
Yep. Listen, if I'm wrong about that fact, I don't think I am, but now that I said it, I'm thinking, did I just make that up? But I'm pretty sure I read that. So just research it first.
Did I just make it up? I'll check. If it's true, I'll leave it in.
No, it's true.
All right, so I made that up.
I don't think I made it up.
So she did make it up. Indeed.
No, it's real.
So again, I have a lot to say. And it's where you can find us.
Oh, okay.
I know. Look at me like shit. We're going to say Instagram. You can find us at Sinister Ghouls Podcast. Follow us. I added a fucking T.
You always add T and S's when we do this. You don't do it when we're not filming this or recording it.
Follow us.
You add S's and T's to words.
Follow us on Instagram. Sinister Ghouls Podcast. Y'all. And then we're on Facebook at Sinister Ghouls /Twisted Sisters. Yep. We have a group. Follow us there. We are also on Twitter, Sinister Ghouls /Twisted Sisters. Follow us on there. We are on Instagram mostly and Facebook mostly. You can email us at sinisterghoul23@gmail.com for any wicked tales, true stories, listener stories, or topics you want to hear, or your ugly sweaters, or any cute shit you want. If you want to send a picture, we'll post it as long as it's appropriate. We are on Spotify. We are on Amazon Music. We are on Google Podcast, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Radio Public. I don't know if Stitcher's still rocking and rolling. I have no freaking idea. I don't have any idea. Listener support. We would love it. We love you. 99 cents, $4.99, $9.99. So if you want to, there should be a link in our summaries about either episodes or whatever that will take you to our podcast, Spotify for Podcaster page.
Mm-hmm.
And then it will give you options. So if you want to help us out there for now. And I guess that's all. Do we have anything? Did you hear my tongue go?
I didn't hear it.
So that's awkward.
I was thinking of
your song. That's what I couldn't think of. Christmas song.
Ooh. Okay,
Yeah.
tonight's song is gonna be
What was it? Were you gonna play it off your phone?
well, no.
What? Did I miss something?
No, it was actually the one I was singing when we got here was from obviously Bob's Burgers episode Father of the Bob Christmas. Linda sings it, Christmas Magic.
Listen, you guys, we're getting our drink list ready, just so you know, our words for drinking.
Oh, Bob's Burgers. But the song to listen to, it's not the one from the episode, so we don't want to say it anymore.
Okay.
I mean, it is, but they changed it a bit.
Okay, so what song do you got for us?
I'm going to say, what's the one? Feed the world. Who sings that? Let them know it's that one.
Christmas time.
Feed the world? Is that what it's called?
And people are in the background like that.
Yeah, let them know that
Christmas.
Let's see, what is that called?
That's a good one.
It's right. Feed the world. Is that what it's called? I don't know why that's the one that popped into my head.
So those were the movies. While she's looking, you guys, those were the movies. I bet you we missed fucking some. But
is it this? Man, wait.
Airplanes and Automobiles.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's called "Do They Know It's Christmas" by Band-Aid.
What? Yeah, spit it up.
Wait, can we get copyright striked or something?
Maybe. Yeah, so don't play it.
I got it right. So anyway, "Do They Know It's Christmas" by Band-Aid.
Band-Aid.
Let them know they've got naproxen. No, naproxen isn't a bandage. It's medicine. Neosporin, I was thinking.
Yes. I'm sweating.
It's getting hot in here.
I'm sweating. My heat's at like 74.
It's pretty toasty.
I'm pretty sure it's at 74.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, it's 30 out. 30 out.
Yeah.
So, you guys, this was our drunken banter, and I did put December on the calendar, you guys, so Linda's looking at me.
I have seen
You better
her.
stop looking at me like that.
She's being a bitch.
She'll fuck me.
She's giving you major side eye. Look at her.
She definitely has resting bitch face. Sorry, Linda.
No, she's fine.
I'm not going to say her name in the movie because that's just not okay for me. It's just not okay.
No.
Okay, so I guess that's all we have to tell you guys. You have to. So we have this will be out on the 10th, and then we have another one, and then we have the Christmas Eve one.
Yeah. So
we have 2 to record before Christmas. One of them will be fun for Christmas Eve, and the other one I'm gonna try to do some, I don't know, Christmas horror stories, listener tale things. With a small true crime, but I'll see what I come up with.
Oh,
why would
I
you
was just said, what if you do? No, I'll tell you after.
Okay,
I'll tell you after.
You
know
son
why.
of a bitch.
Yeah.
So we hope you guys have a fantastic day
and a good evening. Stay safe.
Stay sexy. Stay spooky.